Assalamualaikum and good day. My name is ZAHED AZIZ, and together with my team, we will be presenting on Shopee transitions into Fintech services. We will cover the changes Shopee has undergone, particularly focusing on the Buy Now Pay Later (BNPL) feature and how this shift has transformed into its business model. Let me briefly introduce our team first. My name is ZAHED AZIZ. I will be covering on this presentation on the introductory part and the why we choose Shopee as our company to present today. And IZZATI will be talk about the factors of driving these changes. AZLIANI will be explain the issues and challenges faced during this transition, and ALIAH IZZATI will discuss the changes in application and strategic shift. And last but not least, QISTINA will wrap up with the recommendation and summary of our findings. Alright, in these sections, we will introduce Shopee and its key services that help drive these transitions. Let's start by background of Shopee. Shopee launched in 2015, started as a first mobile e-commerce platform in Southeast Asia. It quickly became a dominant force in the region, providing a user-friendly platform for both buyers and sellers. In other part, Shopee Pay. Shopee introduced Shopee Pay, its official e-wallet that enables seamless in-app purchase with cashback rewards and QR transactions. This feature marked Shopee move into digital payment with strong integration into existing system and compliance with regulation from Bank Negara Malaysia, BNM. In the other part, S-Pay Later or Buy Now Pay Later. Buy Now Pay Later or this S-Pay Later, Shopee has brought later features which allows customer to purchase item and pay in installment. This service was designed to boost purchasing power, encourage a repeat purchase, and drive more sales on the platforms. It is one of key changes that supported Shopee's expansion into Fintech services or financial technology services. Now, let's dive into why we choose Shopee for our analysis. Shopee's transition to Fintech services is a significant shift in the e-commerce industry. We choose Shopee because of widespread impact. Shopee has a large user base across Southeast Asia, so any change or innovation it implements has the potential to affect millions of consumers or sellers. In the other part, seamless integrations. Shopee successfully integrated its e-commerce and fintech services or financial technology services such as Shopee Pay, S-Pay Later, and many more to offer a more convenient shopping experience for customers. And the third one, rapid growth and innovation. Shopee's transition to fintech is a strategic move to stay competitive in the market, where digital payments and BNPL gaining increasing popularity. In short, Shopee's decision to add fintech services has had a wide-reaching effect on both its business model and the market as a whole, and is making it an interesting case study for managing change. Finally, let's look at the changes Shopee went through in its transition to a fintech-enabled ecosystem. With Shopee Pay, Shopee integrated a mobile wallet system to enable QR-based payment and cashback incentive for users. This was a big step towards digital payment and customer retention. On the other hand, as Pay Later gave Shopee a significant competitive advantage by enabling Buy Now Pay Later or BNPL, which improved customers' purchasing ability and increase the frequency of repeat purchase. Overall, this shift wasn't just about adding new features, it involved changes to their back-end system, risk management process, and regulatory compliance. Shopee had to ensure that their system were robust enough to handle this new shift, making this transition both strategic and complex.
Assalamualaikum to all. My name is IZZATI and I'm going to continue on the factors triggering the change. First, market and competitive pressure. It is competing increasingly with other e-commerce fintech players such as Lazada, GrabPay, Touch 'n Go, e-wallet, and also offline retailers who are going online. Next, regulatory factors by Bank Negara Malaysia policies. Policies introduced such as financial sector blueprint and more stringent e-money guidelines. Then, technology advancement and fintech growth. Rapid technological advancement in digital payment, mobile banking, data analytics, and secure transaction system. Lastly, the factor is consumer behavior shift toward cashless payment. It is convenient, speed, promotional incentive, and increase the trust in the use of digital platform for the consumer.
Assalamualaikum. My name is ALIAH with AZIZOL, and now I will discuss about issue challenge during the change. Regular the compliance challenge. Rule regarding the issue of electronic money, customer knowledge guideline, data privacy guideline, guideline on credit risk, as well as responsible lending guideline. Technology integrated difficult, provide secure transaction, monitor transaction in real time, provide stability during peak transaction, and enable the app and the payment system to integrate it seamless with the bank. User trust the security concern about cyber security, eruption user protective policy, and adequate communication to user distrust and concern. Next is internal workforce destruction. Establish new talent with experience related to finance, risk compliance, security, and data analysis. This require the company to change internal human resource structure and scale to meet this requirement. Merchant adoption challenge for Shopee Pay and QR payment. To be successful, it was necessary that the merchant embrace the new system. That's all. Thank you. Hi, next I will discuss about impact of the changes. Impact on Shopee business operation. Shopee has been able to reduce its dependence on other payment gateway as it has designed in-house payment as well as credit option. The impact on customer, Shopee Pay provide user with a quick payment process, extra promotion and convenient cashless transaction, while the SPayLater option give user flexible of paying a convenient time thus amplify their purchasing power. Impact on merchant and vendor. Seller benefit from higher customer spending leading to increased sale and better payment reliability, cut cancellation rate. And then financial and market growth impact. Shopee has raised the number of transactions by encouraging users to remain with the Shopee platform. Thus, lessening the reliance on FBX and payment via card, SPayLater elevated the average order value and the total platform revenue as customers were more inclined toward purchasing high-value products. And lastly, the organization culture impact. This core value guide employee behavior, honest fun energy, and strong collaboration to create a positive work atmosphere. That's all. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm ZAHED ALIAH and I will explain on how Shopee successfully transformed itself into a fintech-enabled digital platform through Shopee Pay and SPayLater using quarter and step change model. This change was not only technological but also organizational and cultural as Shopee moved beyond e-commerce into digital finance. Step 1. Establish a sense of urgency. Shopee realized that e-commerce market was becoming highly competitive. Major competitors such as GrabPay, Touch and Go e-wallets, and Lazada were already integrating payment ecosystem. At the same time, customers were shifting towards cashless and digital payments. To remain relevant and competitive, Shopee needs to act fast, creating a strong sense of urgency to enter the fintech space. Step 2. Form a powerful guiding coalition. To manage this major transformation, Shopee created a strong leadership team. This team includes C-Group executives, fintech specialists, technology leaders, and compliance experts. Their role was to ensure that Shopee Pay and SPayLater was developed with the right mix of business strategy, technical expertise, and regulatory compliance. Step 3. Develop a clear vision and strategy. Shopee vision was to become more than just an online shopping platform. The goal was to build a complete digital ecosystem. Shopee Pay would make payment faster and easier, while SPayLater would give customers more financial flexibility, encouraging them to shop more and stay loyal to the platform. Step 4. Communicate the vision. Shopee actively communicated this new direction to both users and merchants. They used in-app message, advertisements, tutorials, and merchant briefing to explain how Shopee Pay and SPayLater works. This helped reduce uncertainty and encourage people to adopt the new services with confidence. Step 5. Empower employees and remove obstacles. Shopee invested heavily in training, new technology, and hiring fintech professionals. They also worked to overcome challenges such as regulatory compliance, security issues, and merchant hesitation. By improving internal systems and creating proper financial frameworks, Shopee removed barriers that could slow down the change. Step 6. Generate short-term wins. To quickly show success, Shopee introduced cashback, free shipping, and SPayLater discount. This incentive encouraged users to try the new services. The high usage and positive response proved that Shopee fintech strategy was working, building confidence among customers and partners. Step 7. Build on the change. Shopee did not stop after the initial success. They continued improving by adding better security, more payment options, QR codes payment in physical stores, and flexible buy now, pay later plans. This upgrade kept the momentum strong and made the fintech services more valuable to users. Last but not least, step 8. Anchor the change in the culture. Today, digital payments and BNPL are a core part of Shopee identity. Fintech is no longer an extra feature. It is a part of how Shopee operates and competes. Employees now think digitally and financially, making Shopee a true e-commerce and fintech hybrid platform.
Next, I'm going to continue on the analysis of resistance to change. First, user resistance. User fears of scam, overspending, late charges, and data privacy concern. Although users preferred traditional banking method. Next, regulatory resistance. There are strict rules and regulations in Bank Negara Malaysia that has caused delays in the implementation of changes in the Shopee platform. Next, internal resistance. Online payment and the use of BNPL service are an integrated part of Shopee identity. Lastly, merchant resistance. Merchants feeling uncomfortable with integrating Shopee Pay due to transaction fees, system onboarding, and lack of knowledge about fintech tools. Thank you. That's all from me.
Next, I will explain on leadership and communication strategy. Shopee leadership plays an important role in guiding the company move into fintech. They focus on customer-centered vision, showing how digital payments and credit services could support Shopee long-term growth. By clearly explaining the importance of Shopee Pay and SPay laters, leaders ensure that all departments work towards the same goals. To keep everyone aligned, Shopee held regular briefings, pivot sessions, and performance reviews. Communication was also very important. Shopee used in-app message and tutorials to help customers, guides and webinars to support sellers, and training program to prepare staff. The company also shared Bank Negara Malaysia (BNM) compliance update to ensure legal and financial safety. These efforts, supported by marketing campaign, help build trust and encourage more people to use Shopee fintech services.
For recommendations, I will focus on how Shopee can improve its change in implementation and strengthen its fintech services. Firstly, Shopee should improve internal coordination by having clearer SOPs and better communication between departments such as technical, compliance, and customer service. User customer feedback and data analytics regularly can help Shopee improve both system performance and user experience. Working closely with regulators and financial partners will also allow Shopee to adapt more quickly to changes. Secondly, security and compliance are very important for fintech services. Shopee should continue investing in fraud prevention systems, biometric security, and real-time monitoring. Clear and transparent policies on SPay credit limits and fees will help avoid misunderstanding and build trust. Thirdly, Shopee should educate users better. Simple tutorials, FAQs, and clear repayment information will help users understand how Shopee Pay and SPay later work. This will reduce misuse and increase user confidence. The last one, Shopee can explore future opportunities such as microloans, saving products, insurance partnerships, and wider offline payment acceptance. If done responsibly, this will strengthen Shopee's position as a digital financial service provider. To conclude, Shopee Pay and SPay represent a major organizational change that transformed Shopee from a traditional e-commerce platform into a fintech-driven ecosystem. This change was driven by increasing market competition, rapid fintech advancements, regulatory support from Bank Negara Malaysia, and the shift forward cashless consumer behavior. Despite facing challenges such as regulatory compliance, system integration, user trust, and internal restructuring, Shopee successfully managed the transition by applying structured change management approaches, particularly Quarter's 8-step model, strong leadership, effective communication, and continuous user engagement enabled Shopee to overcome these challenges. Overall, this transformation resulted in improved operational efficiency, enhanced customer experience, stronger merchant performance, and a more innovative organizational culture. Shopee is now well positioned for future fintech expansion as Malaysia moves towards a fully digital economy. Thank you.